because we're recording this on Thursday, I got to make the campaign and say congratulations to TJ Watt, because if he does not win NFL Defensive Player of the Year, I don't know who will. And here's the case for Watt, right? Tying Michael Strahan's single season sack record. But it's not just that he had the 22.5 sacks. It's that he missed 2 full games, and in 3 games in which he played fewer than 50% of the Steelers' defensive snaps. It's not just the sacks either. 21 tackles for a loss in the 2021 season, along with 39 quarterback hits. He's not your defensive your defensive player of the year. I don't know who is. You might as well retire the award.
I'm going to go ahead and manifest this, man. A big shout out to TJ Watt for winning Defensive Player of the Year for the Pittsburgh. I ain't even played a full season. I missed 2 games. I only played in a couple of games. I only played 50%, and I wound up getting the sack or tying the sack record from Michael Strahan. So just imagine if I really played 17 games instead of 15 games. I probably would have hit the 28 or the 30 piece. But go on, TJ Watt, man. Go on, celebrate this league defensive MVP, because you definitely deserve it, and it only took you 15 games to do it.
Again, and here's one other point too, where would the Steelers have been this year? They were 9-7-1, just snuck into the playoffs as the 7th seed. Where would the Steelers have been this year if not for TJ Watt?
They would have been at home with us sitting down and somebody on our podcast every week. That's what happened. That's exactly what it would have been. A lot of people would have been cut and fired, and we would have been getting a lot of people on our show, Mark. So they better be glad TJ Watt is on that organization.
Again, and I don't think that's too ridiculous either, Ike, to say that Watt could have gotten a 30-piece, 30 sacks in a season or something close to that had he been completely healthy throughout the duration.
His record, my personal opinion.
Easily. Like to me, there's no doubt in my mind about that. It's just how high would that have been? Can he replicate that in future seasons? But now teams are going to be keying on him, which is to be expected. So hopefully Alex Highsmith can develop on the opposite side. Cam Hayward can keep doing his thing. Maybe Tyson Alualu and Stephon Tuitt come back. Maybe you draft a dog in the 2022 NFL draft. We get TJ Watt some help to where if you want to key on him, someone else is going to have a one-on-one matchup somewhere along the defensive line. So that's kind of where my thought process goes with all of this, Ike.
No, I agree with you 100%. I think they're going to get an outside linebacker for sure. But Highsmith, man, please don't sleep on Highsmith. He's turning the corner himself.
Yep.
He's become the professional the Pittsburgh Steelers was looking at. He's starting to become the A. Ingram. You can go to KC because we got a young stud behind you that we really like when it comes down to the running and rushing the passer game. So time will tell, but I think they're going to get an outside linebacker and a nose tackle or a D tackle, so say, to help get some of the pressure from TJ Watt. But, just going into the game, who you got to look for, you got to look for Cam and you got to look for number 90. That's TJ Watt, and you still can't stop either one of the two. That's why I think them two work well together. That's why you put them on the same side together, because it creates a lot of mismatches for either one of them.
I cannot wait to start dominating the line of scrimmage again, Ike, and just making opposing offenses' lives a living hell. I will say it. I can't wait for that again. Like that, I'm fired up. It's early this morning, but I'm fired up about that possibility of just playing smash mouth Pittsburgh Steelers defensive football.
Correct. 100% I agree, Mark.